Trivia Girl reference.
Today we're going to be doing our January favorites. So we have some beauty stuff, some random stuff, and just stuff. Yeah. So let's get it poppin'. Ow, ow.
Yo, yo. Okay. For my January favorites, I'll start with the majority of them, which is lip products. And my first favorite is this L'Oreal Infallible Lip Gloss in the shade Red Fatale. This is the 8-hour one, long one. This is what I have on right now. And I love this, but it really does last. And then, one of my other lip product favorites is the Revlon Lip Butter. And this is, Revlon Lip Butter in general is one of my all-time favorites. But this one specifically is in the shade Lollipop. And it's just like a deep pink purple, kind of. And because this looked good on me, I went and got one of my other favorites, which is the L'Oreal, what did you say this was called?
Les Caresses.
Les Caresses. And this is in the shade Infinite Fuchsia. You too. It lasts for so long, and this is a stain. Like, this will literally stain your lips. Love this. And then my other lip product favorite is the Vaseline Lip Therapy. And we live in Michigan. And it's cold in Michigan. Like, last week it did not top, like, 15 degrees.
It's awesome.
It's brutal. And, like, our school has 2 buildings. We have to walk between buildings. So with, like, the wind blowing on your face, like, under 0 temperatures of wind.
No Santa.
Your lips get so dried out. And I feel like this is the only, like, lip care product that can really, like, rejuvenate your lips. And I've made such a big dent in this. And then just do that. Another favorite.
Hashtag typical man.
Another favorite this month is this Sonia Kashuk brush. So proud of that. And I absolutely am in love with this brush right now. It's like every good thing about a brush. It's round, and it's fluffy, and it's flat, and it's angled. And I love it, and I use it for, like, my brow bone and, like, the inside of my eye. And I love it. It just creates such a pretty application of eyeshadows. Okay, moving on. I started going nowhere with that. One of my favorite mascaras this month is the Maybelline Great Lash Lots of Lashes mascara. And I know that I'm late to jump on this bandwagon because I feel like this is a mascara that just, like, everyone has. Like, it's just, you just have it. I don't know why. And it's fairly cheap too. It was like $5.
It's a classic.
Yes. It's a necessity. It's like a staple makeup piece. And I think the reason why I love this so much is because of the brush. It's like a cone shape, but it's like rounded on the end, and I just love the way it goes on my lashes, and it makes them look so long and luscious, and it keeps the curl that an eyelash curler gives you, which is awesome. And I just really, really love this. And then my other favorites is my e.l.f. liquid liner, and I've had this for a while now, and I just really love this. It's really quality, even though it is e.l.f., and I know people say that e.l.f. is not that quality.
But it works a lot better than any, like, I've tried the CoverGirl liquid liner, I've tried the Physicians Formula liquid liner, and that one works the best out of all of them. So.
Yeah, I just love it, and it goes on so nicely. And it's just really, it's really, like, pigmented and black, and it's just bold, and I love it. A good liquid liner. Jump on this bandwagon, because this is a good one. Okay. Then my favorite blush this month is the Tarte Amazonian Clay Longwear Blush in the shade Flush, which is just a really, like, deep pink, kind of. But I've grown to love this, and I wear it almost every day now, and I just think it's so pretty and so nice, and it does last all day. And then my last beauty favorites. When I say I favorite these, I favorite them together. I like them together. I don't really have an opinion on them separately because I always use them together. But if you guys may or may not have noticed, I did ombre my hair. Well, and so I found that these products work really well for like keeping my ends not so dry and not so brittle. And they don't look that dead, they feel dead. But they don't look that dead. But like majority of my hair does not feel that dead, just the very ends. But so the first one is the Neutrogena Triple Moisture Daily Deep Conditioner. And this is for extra dry, over-processed, and color-treated hair. And this just... Ooh, that was hard. This just smells so good. It smells like summer with some coconuts. And I love it. That would make it a favorite in itself. But also this is really thick. It's like a paste almost that goes through your hair. But it works wonders. And I love it. Love it. And then combined with the Garnier Fructis Hydro Recharge Moisture Whip Leave-In Conditioner for dry hair. This works fabulously, and I love it. And
Fabulous!
And it doesn't make my hair crunchy, and it just keeps my ends looking fairly healthy as they can be. And this also smells awesome, just like every other Garnier product. It smells like watermelon, light and fluffy.
Yay!
So yeah, that's it for my beauty favorites.
Start off with my beauty favorites. So, my first one is a hair product, and I was recommended this by Beauty Baby 44, and it is the Not Your Mother's Naughty to Nice Conditioning Detangler with Brazilian Keratin Oil. And you can get it at Ulta. I know it's like under $10, and it works really super well. I have really coarse, really thick, really tangle-prone hair. And I never used to brush my hair just because it would hurt so bad all the time. And then she recommended this, so I got it. And I use it with this wide tooth comb that's really, really old and has little rubber chunks. So I just spritzy and comby, and it works really well. So I love this. My next one is my Rimmel London Stay Matte Pressed Powder, and I have it in the shade Silky Beige. Beige. And I've hit pan all over the place. It's really, really good. I love it. I like it a lot more than my Maybelline pressed powder. Basically, I like it more than anything that I've ever tried. And it's only like $3, I think. So that's really good. And I was recommended this by Victoria 7. So, yay! Then I have just a few more things. First is an eyeshadow trio from CoverGirl. And this is the Shimmering Sands Trio. And I've hit pan on the lightest and the middle color, and I'm almost a pan on the dark. And then, I'm pretty sure this is like my favorite of all favorites, is the Urban Decay All Nighter Makeup Setting Spray. Because I didn't think that I got this on Black Friday with the little face primer, which I didn't like at all. And then I was like, I'm not gonna like this either. But I really, really like this. And I can see a definite difference when I wear this and when I don't wear this. I don't know. Whatevs. Next I have a couple of lip thingies. First is my Wet n Wild matte lipstick in Cherry Bomb. Nice. And it's just like, I compare it a lot to Rebel by MAC because I know what that looks like, and this looks pretty similar. I don't own Rebel, but I know that this is similar. So let me swatchy it for you. So it's like a dark, what's it called, like red, and it doesn't last that long because it's a Wet n Wild lipstick, and it was like $2. But I just like the color of it, so I don't really mind having to reapply it a lot. And then I don't necessarily use this with the Cherry Bomb lipstick. I sometimes use it on its own, just like fill in my entire lip. Sometimes I use it with that. But this is my Revlon Color Stay lip liner in Plum, and this looks like that. And this actually lasts a really long time, and I do like using it as just like all over my lip. I use it all as like a lipstick thing. It's an unearthed gem, using lip liners as lipsticks. Unearthed gem. Okay. Unearthed gem. And then my last beauty favorite of January is my Maybelline The Falsies Volume Express Waterproof. And I talked about this in my recent finds video. And I've been using the falsies for almost like a whole year now, I think. But I've tried the regular one that's not waterproof, and I've tried the Black Drama one, and then I finally tried the waterproof one, and I like this one the best. So, yeah, that's all my makeup favorites of January. Okay, so now we're gonna do some random stuff. So my first random favorite, I love this thing, is my Jacobs by Marc Jacobs tote bag that I got for Christmas. And it's really big on the inside. It's just big and functional and really high quality and awesome, and I love it. My next random favorite is this belt, and it was my dad's belt, and I took it from his house because I loved it so much when he would wear it all the time. And it's like really tarnished, and it's probably like 30 years old, but it's real leather and real metal. So I love that, and it goes with like 99.9% of my wardrobe. And one of my clothing favorite of this month is my denim shirt from Gap, and my nail polish favorite for this month is my Revlon nail polish in Vixen, and I have it on my nails right now. It's just like an oxblood color, and I love that. And my last favorite, well, my second to last favorite because we have our song favorites, but my last favorite is The Breakfast Club. And so I love The Breakfast Club. Molly Ringwald is like my idol. And I just, oh my god. Anthony Michael Hall, those gifs on Tumblr of him smoking pot is just like so amazing. And the guy in the jean jacket, I don't know what his name is. It's not Emilio Estevez, and it's not Anthony Michael Hall. It's the other guy.
Probably in the back.
I don't know. The guy that Molly Ringwald gets the earring from at the end of the movie.
Gives the earring too.
No, he gives her his earring.
No, she gives him her diamond earrings. Positive of it.
Oh yeah, he's not wearing earrings.
But I
just love this movie so much. I love all John Hughes movies. I love 16 Candles. I love
Pretty in Pink.
Yeah, Pretty in Pink. That's a good one. Oh, nice.
Planes, Trains, and Automobiles.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
I just love this so much. I've watched it like 3 times this month since I bought it, so. Mwah. And my TV show favorite for this month, it's kind of embarrassing because it's like a show that a 40-year-old woman would watch when she's trying to learn how to deal with her children, but I got really into parenthood during this month, and I'm in the middle of season 2, and I love it so much. I mainly got into it because I love Lorelai from Gilmore Girls, and so Lorelai from Gilmore Girls is in it, and that's a good show.
Homegirl.
Yeah, that's a really good show. And even though I'm not a mother or a father, and I'm not planning on having children anytime soon, still pretty good. So my song favorite of the month, I will play it for you. Like 3 years ago, I was super duper into Passion Pit, and I just love it so much. And my song of the month, I rediscovered from that playlist, and it's The Reeling by Passion Pit, and I love that song so much. So let me play a little bit of it for you. And if you don't know about Passion Pit, they've had like a couple of songs on like really popular commercials, and they're just really good, so I recommend them a lot. And The Reeling is definitely my favorite song of the month. So those are all my rando favorites.
Okay, on to my random favorites. I don't have that many like physical things to show you. One of my first favorites this month is tea. Hot tea, iced tea, any tea. I've been drinking so much tea lately, especially lately with whatever's going on with my voice. I don't know what's going on, it's just annoying. But this morning, the little thing fell off. But one of my favorite teas right now is I think it's called Harley & Sons Hot Cinnamon Spice. It's so good. It reminds me of Christmas. It's so good, oh my gosh. I could drink it all the time. And it tastes really good. And the McDonald's sweet tea gets me every time. And it's only $1, and I literally probably drink it 4 to 5 times a week. And it's just delicious. I just love it. I just can't.
No words.
It's okay. But my favorite nail polish of this month, I don't have to show you, but it's just plain, I'm not showing you this yet, plain black nail polish. I paint my nails every week. Like, I paint it on a Sunday night. just because otherwise they end up just chipping off like these and just looking bad. But so just plain black nail polish I found myself wearing like 3 out of like the 4 or 5 weeks of January. And I don't know why. I think it's just like winter dark stuff. And I always have an accent nail too.
Yeah, you do.
I don't know why. Mine is never as bold as yours is. I just have little sparkles on mine, if you can tell.
And I never put mine on the ring finger. I always put it on the middle finger. So then if people ask me why I put it... Guys, I got nominated for biggest hipster.
Yeah, see, she's acting like she doesn't like it because she's too mainstream to be biggest hipster.
But I don't want to be biggest hipster.
Okay.
Okay.
Anyway.
But no, let me explain the reason. If anyone asks me why I put it on the middle finger instead of the ring finger, I just go like this and say, fuck you. Which has only happened like twice, but I still do it every time.
Okay, and another one of my favorites this month, I had every intention of bringing, and then I forgot them, are the Urban Outfitters Urban Ears, the headphones. They're like the big headphones. They're not that big, but they're big. I've never really owned like a very quality pair of headphones before. I always just use like the generic like iPod ones that come with the iPhone, just because I'm too cheap to buy new ones. And I always end up losing them, and I don't really find myself wanting nicer ones. And then for Christmas, my mom got me a pair of Urban Ears, and they're like the coral color. Like they're like a pink-orange kind of.
They're super nice.
They're super nice. They're so nice. They have a little thing on them where you can like push it to pause, double-click for next song, or you can have a phone call through it. It's just, they're so nice, and I love them, and they're really comfortable, and like, they're comfortable to lay in bed with. You know? Because I watch a lot of Netflix while in bed, just because. And they're not, like, uncomfortable in my ears or anything, and they don't hurt my head, because big headphones always hurt my head, because I wear glasses, and they always, like, squeeze my ears and make indents in my head, but these don't do that, and I love them. And then I have my favorite band this month, which I've been listening for them for a long time, but I just like rediscovered them around Christmas time, and now I listen to them all the time, and that's Miniature Tigers. If you've never listened to them, I'm going to take this time to promote them. I love Miniature Tigers. I've seen them in concert 3 times, and they never fail to impress me with all of their CDs and all of their songs. I love them so much. So much. I will listen to them every day.
I concur.
And then I have a favorite song, but I'll save that till the end. Then I have 2 favorite shows this month. The first one is Workaholics. Workaholics is my favorite show, but it's like especially big right now because their new season premiered this month. So Workaholics Wednesday. I love Workaholics Wednesday. And Workaholics Wednesday. And I love that show. Adam is my favorite character ever. Him and Jillian crack me up. And then
Who am I again?
You are Carl, the drug dealer. We always take TV shows and put them into our friend group. I don't know why. I'm Adam. Ironic, he's my favorite. But my other favorite show this month, Liz is probably going to sigh when I say this, but my favorite show this month is Gossip Girl.
But you're farther than I am now, so
Yeah.
now you can't ask me any questions.
I watch Gossip Girl on Netflix, and there's 5 seasons on Netflix, and I started Gossip Girl over Christmas break, after Christmas but before New Year, so sometime in that like 5 days, and I am halfway done with season 5. So that means I watched 4.5 seasons in a month. I'm kind of ashamed of, yet kind of proud of, and I love Gossip Girl. I literally go to bed at night thinking about, I wonder if Blair's baby is Chuck's baby or Louise's baby. And it's just like, it just gets me, and I love it, and I love Blair Waldorf, and I love Chuck Bass and Nate Archibald. But my favorite song of this month, bring on the hate for this, because I think it was you or Melissa or someone told me, I heard everyone hates that song.
All the critics say that JT's new song sucks, but we think it's really good.
I love it. Justin Timberlake is my guilty pleasure. I will love him till the day he expires. Expires. I will love him forever. Does so many good things. I love him and loved him on Saturday Night Live. And so his new song is called Suit and Tie, and it has Jay-Z in it. Suit and tie, it right.
It
I don't actually know the words yet. But then it gets so funky when it goes up a little bit.